Before we begin, I just wanted to say that I appreciate each and every one of you sticking with me through thick and thin. We have had many trials and many tribulations across our adventures on this wild and open frontier. And as Red Dead Redemption Online releases, I hope that you will stick with me, trust in me to make you lots and lots of money. If you choose to ride with us, if you choose to join our gang in Red Dead Redemption 2, I promise you this. I will watch your back as you watch mine, and we will rob trains, we will rob banks, we will get enough money to buy our own plot of land and live free. Not just enough to survive, but enough to thrive. And all I ask is that you trust in me as I will trust in you. Now, it's rumored that Online is going to be starting its beta November 9th. We don't know exactly when it's going to start, but if it does start November 9th, we will be there day one. And I hope you guys will be there with me. Day one or not, it doesn't matter. Just as long as we ride together. But this is a hell of a game. And I cannot wait for Online to release. I am so excited about that. They're hoping to roll out the full version of Red Dead Redemption sometime this month. I don't know if it's going to be delayed like Grand Theft Auto Online was, but I have no doubt what they're going to release is going to be a hell of a lot of fun and very polished. Rockstar does not settle for anything less. I just hope that we're going to be able to rob banks and free roam. Kind of want to go for that hat, but this looks more like a sheriff's hat, if you ask me. Now, I don't know if you guys were able to join us for our last live stream, but we rode out with Dutch and Hosea. It was just for a fishing trip. Where's my horse at? It's just the Morgan. Ironically, the Morgan horse is one of the worst horses in the game, but the Morgan man is one of the finest men in the game. Look at that. Look at that outfit. He is looking dapper today. Looking good, Arthur Morgan. Anyway, in our last live stream, Dutch had suggested that we steer clear of any sort of violence we might encounter in the town of Rhodes. And you'll see that there's actually a light gray circle around the entire town. Dutch has requested that we do not engage in any illicit or suspicious activities in town. And I'm inclined to agree with him on that because we ran into the sheriff of Rhodes yesterday. And somehow Dutch was able to finagle him into releasing his prisoner, which was our friend that helped us release Sean out of jail. Anyway, he not only relinquished the prisoner, but we actually won over the sheriff of Rhodes. He thinks that we're good men. Somehow this sheriff did not recognize Dutch Vanderlyn. I don't know how he didn't. Yeah. Dutch has been wanted for, 18 years straight now? You'd think every sheriff in New Austin would know who he is, but in any case, Dutch has been sweet-talking him a whole lot. And he's requested our presence over in Rhodes, so we're going to see exactly what he's doing with the sheriff. Wait a second, what's this? I think... Oh, shit!
Pity my enemies. Hey there, partner.
Well, look at this.
Friendly competition.
We got ourselves a shooting competition. I want to make sure I have my Henry rifle. Well, it's called a long arm repeater, but in real life, they call these yellow boys, or Henry rifles.
What'd you say?
What's that? Shooting competition? All right.
Oh, why don't we find out?
Good.
All right.
Whoever shoots the most bottles wins, okay?
You got it.
All right. All right. Stand alongside me. Soon as you pull your weapon and aim, we let fly. Okay? Go.
shit! Oh, was there one more bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah? Guess that explains it. I'm brand new.
It's hard lines, partner. Here's an idea. What do you say we raise the stakes?
Hold on. There's a poker game above the gunsmith in St. Denis that you can rob. Well, you know what? Maybe poker is not legal in St. Denis. Now, if we moseyed on down there after we were deputized, I think we'd be doing that place a favor. You said there's a poker game above the gunsmith. There they are. All right, well, we're gonna go raid that poker game once we're deputized. Thank you. You are a good citizen of New Austin. I will keep that in mind once we're playing online. Thank you for that donation, Ken Jones. Massive on time. Glad to see you, boss. Here's a few bucks to keep the good work. Thank you, man. You know what, Ken? That $5 would have covered me if I wasn't such a good shot. Now it's insurance. I appreciate you.
Come on, come make yourself some money.
All right, $10. Let's do it. First, I'm gonna make sure my gun. Oh,
What in the
shit! I'm
hell?
sorry. Oh no! That's not what I meant to do. God damn it! I'm not gonna shoot him. Judge said not to. Oh hell! I pressed the wrong button. Now, Dutch said not to make any trouble, so I'm just gonna serpentine my ass out of here. Moo cow! Get over here, you sack of shit! Oh, hell! This ain't good. Oh, shit! Listen, sir, I assure you, this was just a simple misunderstanding. Oh, God. Where the hell's my horse? Never run this far in my goddamn life. Moo cow is, nowhere to be seen. Man, this guy's... All I did was push him a little bit. Gee, some men just have a hair trigger. I don't, because I am not an outlaw. I am a fine, upstanding citizen. Who's about to get a job in town. Oh! Get back here, Moo cow! Oh, you cowardly piece of crap. Oh, I should have gotten that Arabian horse.
Yeah.
Woo. That was a close one. Well, we didn't cause any trouble. That guy caused some trouble, but no skin off my hide. It's kind of funny, though, because we have a bounty in Lemoyne. Not a big bounty, mind you, it's just $20, but it's a bounty nevertheless. And yet this sheriff didn't recognize us. Hell, I probably shot up this town like 5 or 6 times. I killed the pedophile gunsmith earlier. Maybe he's chewed a bit too much of that cocaine chewing gum. Oh, where are my manners? I haven't even welcomed you guys to the chat room yet. Welcome, Jesse War. Welcome, Madiento. Welcome, Daytine Kennedy. Welcome, Jordan Wilson. Welcome, Rowdy Dowdy. I hate Google Plus. Well, you gotta be pretty pleased with it being shut down, don't you? Shout out to Penguin. Shout out to the Music Anon. And welcome to the rest of you. Sorry.
Of course. And
Cowpokes.
here is my dear friend.
Wait. I forgot to turn on my, gotta turn my auto-save and my subtitles. Shit. Give me a second. And that mistake has been rectified. Now, where are my... Here we go. All right, back to the game.
Friend Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, Here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
I have to say I don't care much for this deputy. Doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Well, of course he doesn't. He's riding with a wanted outlaw that he just deputized.
We need to get moving.
Hold on, check this out. Look at that. That is our badge. Deputy Arthur Morgan. Deputy Sheriff
on, then, mister?
Arthur Morgan, to be precise. All right, let's get a move on.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Did you guys notice that they deputized
That
Bill?
ad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Well, that doesn't look good at all. Doesn't look like they blew a wheel either. Looks like there might be some foul play here. Oh, shit. First day on the job.
Keep your eyes open.
He's been dead for a while, by the looks of things.
No. This must have happened recently. Hey,
Who in their
come
right
on,
mind
Chris.
would deputize Bill Williamson? I could see Hosea,
These
but
damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
you know, I don't think those Lemoyne Raiders, they don't exactly do headshots. They can't aim for shit. I better not loot these bodies while the real deputy's around. Alright, let's get on out of here. By the way, thank you, Yeti Whisperer, for that donation. What's up from Texas? Well, you should visit the Alamo. I've always wanted to visit the Alamo. Can he see me from over here? Yeah, he can. Alright, well, I'm not going to take any chances looting. Let's do this the right way.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Tiny hand like a baby's hand on the end of a man's arm. Damn, if that doesn't paint a sick picture. Kind of picturing Deadpool's little baby hands. Ugh.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
I'm gonna make sure we have some good weapons for this.
Anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understand?
Or not.
Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
We are way out in the bayou. This is where cousins are marrying cousins, brothers are having trysts, cheating on their sisters with their cousins. It gets real messy out here.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Good
Let's
old
split up.
Dutch.
Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I'll take right. It's more like it's filled with action.
We'll take the ride.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Hush. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Stealth isn't exactly my bag. Unfortunately for me. Still, this fog is gonna help us out. At least
We won't
Michael
catch the
wasn't
rider.
deputized.
Grab the other fella.
That'll be something.
I'll deal with this one. You get the other fella.
All right.
Poor son of a bitch is gonna get the life choked out of him while he's pissing. Of course, he's probably used to that type of behavior between him and his sister. Jesus! Could have been a little more pleasant about that. Now, you don't have to hogtie these guys, I just enjoy it. Really, it's a waste of time. Somebody else is gonna come around here. One of the other deputies. Oh, shit. My bad. No, we are supposed to hog time. Okay. Last time when we were on the train, before we were deputy, but when we were helping the sheriff, we weren't hauling any bodies. Now we're doing all the legwork too, it seems. Looks like Bill's already taken care of the guy that just... Yeah, there he goes. I'm sorry, but I just cannot picture Bill for the life of me as a lawman. Hosea, sure. Lenny, okay. Micah, no chance in hell. Shit, Uncle seems more like a lawman than Bill.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well,
This is my favorite part of any mission. Get to blow some shit up.
Reckon one or two sticks should do. I'll deal with the other stills.
As you were, Private Williams.
Shut up.
You know, it'd kind of be cool to have a Red Dead set during the time of a war. Where you kind of get to take the role of Bill. In a way, you start out in the army, you get sick of all the atrocities that you witness. So then you become an outlaw. May as well plant one more. Why not?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
That
Sure.
should be enough. I can shoot these things from a distance, right? Yeah, let's give it a shot. Shit. Oh shit, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Got some trouble here.
Come on, Bill.
You done, you piece of...
Let's get these sons of bitches. Oh shit, where's Bill? Gonna make sure that none of your gang members die. Not even Bill
Give me a hand
Williamson.
with these bastards.
Otherwise, you are gonna fail your mission.
Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business.
There's more coming up from those huts.
Looks like you should have stayed home, partner. Shit. Or not. You know, we have more dynamite. Oh, man. Not what I meant to do, but we have a wagon inbound. Shit. I need to get away from these services. No, damn it.
Someone help me out here.
There we go. Come on. Yes. Oh, shit. Crap. Oh, get the hell out of there. Oh, my God.
Son of a bitch got me.
got more of these boys inbound. I'm gonna go in third person. It's a little easier to shoot in third person if you're having any trouble in first. Well, it's because the FOV is a little limiting, not to mention the fact that you can't fully use cover as you can in third person. Already got a bit of a disadvantage. You probably don't want to be fighting online in first person either. There are more of these bastards.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
You do a little bit of investigative work for the
When our friends notice the shine's gone.
Yeah, he's right about that. These Lemoyne Raiders aren't going to take kindly to this work that we've done. They take their moonshine pretty seriously. I'm just going to find some things for the, you know, police locker. The police storage room. I'm collecting evidence.
All right. I'll see you over there.
I like that Bill just assumed that I'm looting. I'm gonna be taking some time here. Look at this. Jesus Christ. I really appreciate the realism that they've built with the damage models. When you shoot somebody in the head, it doesn't just leave a hole. Sometimes it blows their nose off, other times it peels some of the scalp back, depending on where you hit them. It is insanely detailed and possibly the most detailed gore I've ever seen in a video game. Good job. That must have been from the Dynamite. Excellent, excellent work, Mr. Williamson. Yeah, got that guy's cheek blown off. All right, that's about enough. Let's get out of here. I mean, what is it, $1 for 30 rounds? It's not worth looting these guys. Not when we have $575 in our pocket. To be fair, that's kind of considered pocket change to outlaws like those in the Van der Linde gang, but I digress.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
All right.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Yeah! Yeah! Now, Dodge, this ain't exactly fair, seeing as you have one hell of a finer horse than I. I hope he takes some sort of a shortcut. Now that would be classic Dutch.
For your horse.
I think we have this race in the bag, boys. Only thing I have to be careful of is not to find any, rocks. If you know what I'm saying. Rocks and trees. Oh, God, there's a tree. Oh, dear God.
Think back to you in your prime.
Yeah, okay, boy. Woo! I almost ate shit on that fence. We're almost back to camp now. My God, what a beautiful map this is. Goodness gracious. Look at this. It almost feels like I'm riding through the Shire. Oh my God, I've never seen one of those in the game before. I didn't even know that they were in the game. Hell, I kind of thought they were just in Looney Tunes.
Final stretch.
Oh no! See, this is a matter of the tortoise and the hare. Shit! Shit! I rode our horse too hard. Oh God! Damn it! Dutch, you sack of shit!
You got more than that.
Shit! Shit! My goddamn horse! That's it. I'm getting the Arabian white horse. Oh, we were doing so well. I knew there was a trick to it. Well, that is why we are playing as Arthur Morgan and not Dutch Vanderland.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well, I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
I love you too, Daddy. Also, I am ashamed at those of you in the chat room suggesting that I should have shot my horse full of adrenaline-inducing drugs during the race. Listen, I am not a cheat. The fact that my horse ran out of stamina was on me. That was part of the race, knowing how to manage your horse. And I did not know how to manage my horse. I lost that race fair and square. There was no way in hell I was gonna go juicing. No, sir. You think that John Marston's kid is gonna look up at me with respect if he knew that I won a horse race by juicing it?
The man who saved my hide not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
I like that whenever anyone talks to Arthur in the camp, Arthur's like, what do you want? No matter who it is, whether it's Micah, whether it's Abigail. You hear that?
Come on. We've been at this for too long to live like this.
Here's Grimshaw. Who's she yelling at? Karen? Karen, you know you have to do more work than wearing a low-cut shirt.
I don't know.
That helps morale, but it's not enough.
Okay, I guess.
I think that there is rich pickings for some carpetbaggers like us.
Is that what we are, is it? Avenging your father's death after 30 years?
There's gold, Arthur. Gold.
If you say so.
God damn, I love Dutch. He's a tragic character when you think about it, but God, I can't help it. Ever since I was a kid, I've gravitated toward the bad guys in movies and video games. I don't know what that makes me. It's a good thing I'm not a woman. I would probably gravitate toward abusers, I guess. But I don't know if you've ever seen the movie, let's do some chores in camp real quick before we go out and do some deputy shit. We still have that badge? Yes! We still have that badge! Look at that.
Only you.
Do my eyes deceive me? Holy shit! John Marston in the flesh, carrying firewood, doing work.
They're getting hungry, Mr. Morgan.
Who is?
The people you haven't fed.
Me? When did that become my job?
Others are pulling their weight.
Oh, give it a rest, will you?
You know what? I actually believe him. The day I see John Marston doing some handiwork is the day I believe that others are pulling their weight. Except for Dutch. He just stands there looking contemplative. Alright, let's see if we can do some chores around camp. It actually affects the game. It affects morale. It's important stuff. After this, we'll go bust that poker game over in St. Denis, the one you guys tipped me off on. How far is this feeding point anyway?
How are you, Miss Karen? Fine. How are you?
Quite a ways, I guess.
Good. I heard you said
We should
something to
also
Grimshaw.
take a bath. We are filthy as shit. Oh yeah, it's over at the horses. That makes sense.
Can I have a quick word?
Everyone seems to be needing a quick word. Just hold your horses. That is Dutch's woman, by the way, asking for a quick word. Making me a little nervous. Somebody in the chat room said that the first car is going to be in Red Dead Redemption 2 online. You know what? That would be bitchin'. I would love that. That'd be incredible. I don't doubt it. Only thing is, I don't know when, oh, hell yeah.
How are you, Mr. Smith?
Mr. Pearson just finished cooking the stew. I'm gonna get some coffee first. I'm gonna get some coffee, do another chore, then we'll get a bowl of stew. You see that? Arthur Morgan just pulled a cup out of his bag. Back in the day, there were these things that were metal or tin collapsible cups. They would collapse into a very, very small disc, probably the width of your credit card. Not your credit card, good lord, that'd be magic. Probably the width of Nintendo DS. And you had a cup whenever you needed it. Granted, that's not a collapsible cup that he's carrying, but I imagine that's what it would have been in real life.
You heard any good jokes?
That is the only detail that I've seen that hasn't quite matched up.
Well, all right.
Now, I've got one more bale of hay to haul over there. What's John doing now? That looks like he's whittling arrows. Maybe he's gonna go hunting after he's done with that.
You'll be the first to know.
Welcome, Patty! What have you missed? Well, you missed us blowing up a distillery, but you're just in time for us to bust this gambling
That's it.
ring.
Keep those horses fed.
You know it, Karen. That her name is Karen, isn't it? I've never been too good with names, if I'm being
those horses
honest.
are happy to see you.
It's funny that she's been the only one congratulating me. So, give me a goddamn second, Molly. Jesus H. Christ. You know, every time I try to talk to you, you just blow me off, and now I'm giving you a little treat of your own medicine. How do you like it? You don't, because nobody likes being ignored. Shit. She'll probably see what she wants, but first I'm gonna go save our outfit. Now we've just done a chore in camp. We've done our work for the day. Now we can go resume our police duties. That badge is a thing of beauty. Oh my God. We even kind of have a lawman's uniform. Just a bit fancy. This might be constable's uniform in Saint Denis, but probably not Rhodes or Valentine. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So one of my favorite westerns is 310 to Yuma. And 310 to Yuma is one of the most recent westerns. It was like 2005 or 2006.
Well, where did he come from?
I don't know.
Beautiful.
He just wandered in. Hi, my friend. Hi.
Well, Morgan. And he's ours, I guess. For now.
Aww. That's so great. Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Aww. What should we call him?
Well, he's a wanderer. He probably did something bad. Kane. His name is Kane.
Okay. Hey, Kane. Whoa. What did Kane do?
A real bad thing. So he never stopped wandering.
Arthur, a dog. A dog.
Feel like you're about to get kind of real there with your analogy, Dutch. Maybe a little too real. Hey, where'd Kane go? Oh, hello, Mrs. Mary Beth. You can't expect me to remember every thought around here's name. There's too goddamn many. I'm just kidding, Mary Beth. Hey, Karen. Doing some hunting?
Hi, Karen.
Hey.
Well, that is a nice necklace you have there, Karen, if you'll just excuse me a second. My God, look at the gem in that necklace. I must say, I've never seen finer craftsmanship on that silver. Sorry, Karen, I was just admiring your jewelry there. It's nice. Real nice. Now, where did that dog go? Oh, hell. It's gone. Well, we can't delay our work forever. Like I said, we're aiming to go over to Saint Denis, do a little bit of lawman work. Look how tiny this horse is compared to ours. Our horse isn't even a big horse, it's a medium-sized horse. But this here is, I think that's a Morgan. No, maybe not. That's Dutch's horse, though.
Okay, boy.
What's this? Black screen. Well, that was weird. That might have been my TV glitching out, actually. You guys may not have seen that black screen. Alright, so we're gonna head over to the general store over in the town of Rhodes, and Molly, give it a rest, woman. I'm obviously not in the mood to talk right now because I am heading into town to conduct a very important errand. You guys are about to see what errand that is. I assure you, it is of the highest importance. You'll be very, very glad when you see what I'm about to spend my money on.
Over here! Over here!
Oh, shit, yeah.
Please, friend. You gotta help me out here. Come on, please.
Well,
I'm
you
not
see,
done here. If I don't get these shackles off soon, I'm a goner.
Yeah, I see that. But you see what's on my chest? That is a star. A sheriff's star. That means I am supposed to help the people of this county.
It deserves a second chance. Come on.
So you got
Please.
it. Just stand still.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Oh, well, I waited to hear that noise for so long.
Yeah, I bet.
I wish I could give you some money or, well, you know, I might have something of interest. If you don't mind the cold. I heard tell of a ginseng farm way up in the Grizzlies. Apparently, some family of loons lives there, but they're mighty good hoarders.
You sure I'm the right person for this sort of information?
I ain't saying nothing. Do with it what you will.
You have a good day, sir. I appreciate your information that will help the law of this town. Well, let's care for our horse a little bit. Moo Cow ain't doing so hot. Now, in 1899, if that is the year, I can't remember what the year is. I will make it the year. In 1899, a man's horse was a man's life and livelihood, which meant you had to take care of your things. How's Moo Cow doing now? Good. Use a little more food. Maybe a little bit of encouragement. He'll be fine. Doesn't Did he just look like he shit out of his mouth?
Yeah, that's it, boy.
Yeah, that's a good boy.
There,
good boy. All right. Let's head on over to town.
Boy.
Like I said, we've got a very important mission. But first, we have a very important thing to purchase before we go on said deputy mission. We should also clean our clothes at the closest hotel. I don't think we can take a bath in the... I don't even think we can sleep in the hotel in Rome. It seems like that's been closed for a long time now. The door is locked every time I try to open it. I think this is the right way into town.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you guys, someone said in the chat room that the HDR mode in this game is not a true HDR mode, or maybe they didn't. Somebody says something about HDR, so I'm going to take this as an opportunity to talk about that. So one of my hobbies is, I am an audiophile, I am a videophile, so I know a hell of a lot about video and audio-video science, and a lot about HDR. And yeah, the HD... Oh, shit, wait a second.
Hola. It's a damn snake.
You hear that?
That kind of talk will land you in hell. You don't pretend otherwise.
Keep talking like this, and you ain't gonna end up nowhere pleasant neither.
Oh, hey, friend, remember me?
We met before? I could swear.
This here's the feller. The one that found me.
This fella? You let him suck on your leg?
I will owe you my whole life. No lie. But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want, it's on me.
What did I tell you guys? Helping him is just another way of helping myself. Now, what can we buy here?
Yeah, guy with the snake bite says I can put something here on his tab.
That fool? Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
I don't want some of those salted cured meats. Now, he doesn't really have anything too expensive in this general store. Usually I go for the most expensive thing. Hunting and fishing. Let's see if we can find something expensive in here. $1.25. $2.25. $50. Well, we already have a pocket watch. We have a better pocket watch than that. Coffee percolator. That seems pretty useful. Still, I feel kind of bad. Oh, outfits, of course. $86, $92, $98. All right, well, I think we may as well buy this outfit. See what it looks like. Hey, well, that looks pretty nice. Done.
I'll let him know. You're paying next time, though.
Well, technically, I'm still in this time, ain't I? Let's get a new hat. Gotta get a hat to match the outfit. What you really want to do is help somebody outside of St. Denis, because that is where you are really gonna come into some money. Panama hat. Military scout hat. That seems like a good hat. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, one of my favorite westerns. How many of you guys have seen 310 to Yuma? I'm curious. Yeah, everyone is saying outfit. You guys knew. I should have just looked at the chat room. You would have, you'd have saved me a couple minutes thinking. But how many of you guys have seen 310 to Yuma? I'm curious. Personally, I love that movie. Ben Wade is one of my favorite western characters of all time. He is excellent in that. Excellent. Russell Crowe did a fantastic job. Fun fact, Russell Crowe actually, he was the one that designed his outfit, his hat, his uniform. He had it all custom ordered for the movie. Good job, too. It looked fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna go for... Oh, hell, let's go back to the catalog real quick. Derby. Warren Gambler's hat. I have such a hard time choosing a hat. Stalker hat. Well, what kind of other color? See, some of these things, they just look so worn. Oh, hey, there's newer looking versions, too. Alright, we'll go for a stalker hat. I think this is the one we want. Yeah. Yeah, that's ours. Alright. We're good. Just gonna change out our shirt and we'll be fine. Oh, shit, that's right! No, hold on. Open up that catalog, I forgot something very important. This is what we came in here for. I was supposed to be buying some hair tonic. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. The remake is the one that I'm talking about, not the original. Oh my God, yes, Gladiator. God, I love Gladiator. I know, Stalker is, it's almost an exact replica of the Clint Eastwood had in the Dollars trilogy. But my question is, where is the poncho? I have not been able, maybe the poncho's in Mexico, but if it's not, I am very disappointed. I just don't understand why they wouldn't have a poncho in this game. It deserves one. It's my favorite shirt. Okay, let's down that hair tonic real quick. Wait, did I buy 3? Let's make sure I bought the max.
Oh, that's the whole range.
Then we'll be out of here, I promise. No, it's not snake oil, it works.
Fine.
There we go. Now, how it works is, you can take 3 at a time.
That should
Once
be
you
good.
get to level 7 hair,
Getting on with those new clothes.
you have to use hair tonic to grow your hair out any longer. So if you want to get to level 10, you're gonna need a lot of hair tonic.
I suppose.
I'd be very surprised if you had a lady, my friend. I'd be very surprised if you had a lady, my friend.
Well, not right now. But I've had my share. Anyway.
Sure you have, and I believe you, sir. That is a very nice scalp,
I'll be here tomorrow,
free of
lad.
dandruff and everything. I feel kind of bad. I was in that store until, it closed, apparently. Now, this is very important. Remember this, guys. If you want to go on a train...
Come on, boy.
You must tell your horse to follow you. Otherwise, it will not be there at your destination when you arrive. You would think the game would assume that I would want my horse, no matter where I go, but it does not. If you tie it to a hitching post, it will stay there.
With you in a moment. All right, here.
Now, like I said, we have been deputized by the county of Lemoyne. And Lemoyne County, as one of the largest cities in the game inside of it, it is the city of St. Denis, and some kind soul in the chat room has tipped us off that there is an illegal poker game happening that we can take the money of and put in the evidence room of the sheriff's office. Now it is above the gunsmith of St. Denis, so that is where we are headed right now. We are going to put this star to good use. And we have arrived. What a beautiful... Is that a cigarette cart? No, it is not. Got my eyes open for those.
You, over yonder. Get out of there.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Carry
I guess
on
I'm not
outta
supposed to be
here.
over there. Sorry about that, sir. I appreciate these harsh lights. It feels really realistic when it's late at night and I'm just tired and I'm maybe heading home from an airport. This is exactly what life looks like to me. Like it's the lights are just so harsh I can't really see anything past it. The lighting system that they have in this game is just absolutely outstanding. Alright, so we are back in St. Denis. And I don't believe we've ever been to the gunsmith in this town. That is our first stop. Granted, we're gonna have to wait until morning. Maybe there's a gentleman's club we could stop by in the meantime. Is this a gentleman's club? Fontana Theater. Magic lantern shows full color. Oh, these are picture shows. That's not what I want. Man, this city is so cool. Furnish your... I wish you could buy your own house in this game and furnish it yourself. If you can do that in Bethesda games, surely you'd be able to do that in Red Dead Redemption. I have a feeling that's going to be added in later. It's going to be patched in. Oh, please tell me this is the bank we get to rob. You cannot rob banks in free roam, but you can rob them in a mission. We haven't reached that mission yet. What the hell is that gunsmith? Well, we have a little time anyway to find it. See what time it is.
Hey, move it!
Shit. A little too realistic sometimes. Alright, let's try it now. It is 5:20. Something like that anyway. Doesn't look like it's 5 a.m. Let me double check this. You know what? It's entirely possible that it is going to be a very stormy, rainy day. Oh, we are going in the wrong direction. All right. We'll wait outside of the gunsmith until they open, but I have a feeling by the time we actually reach it, it will be open. I just hop on anytime. Yes.
Look out, mister.
Oh, it's going the wrong way. It's possible that the trolley doesn't even go to this part of town. No, it does. It goes across the entire city. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's gonna be stormy today. It's already a thick fog setting in.
You see this here? Lost your wind, countryman?
What was that?
Looking for the cheapest whorehouse? You gonna do something, cowboy?
You spend all day on that one, huh?
Hey, you deaf, mister?
I'll have you know I am a deputy.
Don't you follow me, pervert.
Man, I hate kids. Get back here, you booger snots!
Nice and high.
Oh, shit. Well, we are in a pickle now. Shit. Oh, hell. All right, we better get out of here. I'm pretty sure somebody heard that. Oh, shit. Arthur Morgan is wanted for murder. Are you kidding me? What's our bounty? $35. I'm just gonna pay that. Wow, you... Ah, shit! Bounty's now $40. Great! This is not what I had in mind when I thought I was gonna clean up the town. Shit, it's a dead end. that close. Now we just have to get out of here without harming a single person. I do not aim to lose my deputy badge today. Oh, shit, we got some cops up ahead. Ah!
Oh, that's all me!
Damn!
Get him! Take that down! You'll regret getting on the wrong side of the law.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 10 police officers after us. Wait, we've lost him for now. Not for long, though. Oh, shit. We'll lose him in the train yard.
Don't. Please.
God damn it. This is a little different for us. Usually we attack them. This time we're running from them. Going out of our way not to attack them.
God in heaven! Shoot! Oh, God, no! Damnation! Someone get help!
Please don't tell me these guys are gonna turn out to be witnesses.
What's this place coming to?
Oh, shit. What blazes? What happened to him?
Well, that was close. I think we may have just made it out of this thing without getting arrested. And our bounty only went up $20, so that's not too bad. We should probably pay it as soon as we can. This is by far the best town to lose anybody in. I find that the port is the best place to lose the lawmen, so that's what I would suggest if you guys ever get in hot water here. Okay. But we still have to be on our guard. They aren't that far away from us. I'm pretty sure if they spot us here, we're done for.
That bastard right there is all
I
that's
don't
wrong.
see any lawmen yet. I could have gotten shot. I did get shot. It wasn't fatal, but we did get shot. Make no mistake about that. But we're fine. Quit my belly aching. I'm gonna pay that bounty now. Like I said, I'm a deputy. I've got a deputy star there, and I don't want to lose it. We are supposed to be a law man. Not a man wanted by the law. This is where we can pay our bounty, as long as it's not too bad. To be fair, we are wanted for murder.
Y'all quit that scuffling right now. You're acting like damn children.
Hello, sir.
Listen closely. If you can't act right, then get out of here.
Oh, I will act right, I assure you. All I want to do is to
is
make
wrong
right
with
for
you?
my
Get out.
actions. Oh, shit, we're still wanted.
Be seeing you.
There's a lawman just outside this door, isn't he? Yeah. Yeah. All right, well, if we can't pay off our bounty, that means we have to go to this gunsmith stealthily.
What could have happened? Train's hardly ever.
We have to be very quiet, very quick, and make sure that we evade all prying eyes. Just the right way, yeah. It's best that we stick to the back alleys. Usually the lawmen aren't going to be found back here. Not too often, anyway. Those two snot-nosed brats. I knew I shouldn't have followed them in the alley. I didn't expect that, though. Thought maybe there'd be a knife and we could have handled that just fine. Nope. 3 men and rifles. Jesus Christ. You know, I've been held up on the county roads with less resistance than that before. Just the right place. Jade Dragon Chinese restaurant. Guns and equipment for sale. There it is. Now, before we do anything too rash, we'd best just take a little look around, see what we can find. Oh, hell! I totally forgot. We're still wanted. We cannot be inconspicuous if we're wanted men.
You won't get away with this!
Oh, God.
What did I do?
Everybody in town knows who we are.
Stop it!
We gotta get out of town. We're gonna find a place to run. Find a place to save. Now, if we have our horse nearby, we should be able to get far enough away where we can evade the law entirely. This is not what I was picturing. Not at all. Great, there's a lawman up ahead on the corner. We gotta cut through these buildings. Shit! Can I break that open?
I cannot believe it.
Damn it! Oh, God damn it.
You better hold it right there.
Shit! I stopped for a second because I considered maybe I could just pay my bounty. Nope! Straight to firing. Oh, they hit me. Oh, God. I'm bleeding.
Oh, please.
We gotta get to our horse. ASAP. I can't believe we're dodging all this gunfire.
Please, don't look at him.
Push in on him.
Thank God for these rooftops.
Oh my God!
Oh, shit! Well, this ain't Assassin's Creed. I can't blame the game for that. Let's make sure our horse is here. We need it now. We have to ditch the entire town before we can go after that poker game.
My God. You son of a bitch.
I love how we're just running through backyards. It's kind of like that scene in Homecoming. Or Ferris Bueller. That is the more classic example. It's a good thing none of these men are on horseback. We might be in trouble. Now, the only reason our horse could hear us from halfway across the city is because we've bonded with our horse. The more you bond with your horse, the longer distance it'll be able to hear you from. Come on, boy. Yeah, moo cow! Now that is one damn fine horse. We better camp out. It's gonna take a little while for this heat to rub off. Now this game it's a hell of a lot more complex than Grand Theft Auto 5. This is by far the most complex Rockstar game that they have ever made. Can't even imagine what Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be like. Or Red Dead 3 if they ever make such a thing. Wouldn't it be weird if Rockstar made some sort of a sci-fi game like Mass Effect? That would be very weird. I'm guessing it would be more like Star Citizen than Mass Effect, of course. I actually really appreciate the fact that Red Dead Redemption is far more grounded than Grand Theft Auto is. I know a lot of people like the humor of Grand Theft Auto. I like it too. I like the humor of Red Dead Redemption. Personally, I think it's a little more subtle. I find it a little funnier. The satire is a bit more biting, less slapsticky. But yeah, Red Dead is pretty much my favorite thing that Rockstar has ever done. Even though I am a fan of Grand Theft Auto, Rockstar's Red Dead takes the cake for me. But like I said, it's more complex. So your bounties, well, it's different than being wanted by the law in Grand Theft Auto 5. We'll sleep until morning again. I don't particularly care for these foggy, overcast days. In real life, that's a different story. It's actually incredibly overcast outside right now. I love it. It is beautiful outside. But in the game, I'd rather be able to see 30, 40 feet in front of me.
All right, boy.
All right.
Yep.
Now we should be fine. I should have torn down my camp, but I'm just too excited to get back after that.
Easy.
Gunsmith, see if we can find out the illegal poker game. Now, where in the hell was this city? see it from here. Oh, okay. Right over there. It's a big town, awful big town. You even got suburbs on the outskirts.
Get up.
Really? It's raining outside for you too? Huh! That's kind of cool. Now, what is this? Looks like a miniature church. Is that like a pig house fashioned to look like a church? This is weird. What the hell? Holy shit, it's an actual tiny church. Now this is strange. I seem to open the door. Oh. Oh! Are you kidding me? It's a fake church! How is it villainous for me to shoot inside of it? Not like I'm the man that broke the doors down. What a weird little thing. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Is it a playhouse for kids? Strange.
Get up.
Alright, let's get back to town. Church for elves. Well, that's not too bad of an idea. I mean, there's Bigfoot in the game. Maybe it's a church for Fae. If there's giants, like, and that's canon, that giants actually existed, maybe it's canon that fairies existed. Who the hell knows? Dynamite! Do I even have to? Oh, I got 6 sticks left. That would have been perfect. Well, deputy can't just simply go around blowing up churches. Not very deputy-like, and we will act like men of the law.
You, stop! This is the law!
Speaking of which...
You ain't gonna walk out of this town alive!
Come on, please. I didn't take much.
Jesus!
You bastard!
This doesn't feel right. Too late for me to
See what you
intervene
get
now.
when you cross me? Let me guess. He scuffed your boot. Are you trying to rile me up?
No, sir. As a fellow officer of the law, I must say you're doing a fine job. Racist sack of shit. Still, we cannot afford to make any sort of disturbances in this town. Not if we wish to actually bust this poker game like we were aiming to do.
What are you waiting?
Oh, this is the place. Duo Chow and Co. Expert gunsmiths.
I don't want any trouble. Chief Lambert is a good friend of mine.
Huh. Is he Asian? Trying to get him to talk again.
Would you consider some of our gun improvements?
Huh. Doesn't look Asian, but he sounds Asian. Crocodile skin. Well, this is a nice place. Really nice. So apparently there is a poker game going on upstairs. Oh, look at that. Locked door, huh?
Excuse me! Get out of there! Please, don't do that in here.
Sorry, pal. This is invitation only.
Well, well, well. Invitation only.
I'm sorry, partner.
Hey, think again.
Well, it is my shitty gun. Can I switch? Damn it. Oh, what the hell?
I want to see what you got behind that door back there. Now!
Nothing. It's just a back terrace where people go relax and just get away from everything.
Let's go in and relax then. Go on, move.
Open up, it's me!
Again. Must be a slow day.
You know how it goes. So there you are.
Where else would I be?
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Do you... need something?
No, just came to get some fresh air.
All right, then.
Being cooped up all day just like a canary.
You sure you're all right?
Yes, never felt better. Why wouldn't I be?
Okay. What? Hey! What the hell's going on?
Why all the security? What the hell's going on back here?
No, nothing. Honest. I'm just paid to guard the place.
Well, as an officer of the law, I advise you to tell me what the hell's happening here.
To guard the back alley? Don't lie to me, you son of a bitch.
I just do what I'm told. I don't ask too many questions.
All right.
All right, you've got 3 seconds before your goddamn corpse. 3, 2.
Okay. Take it easy. A little poker game, that's all. 3rd floor, upstairs. Door at the end of the hallway. Just calm down. No shooting. They ain't paying me enough to care about this. I won't breathe a word to no one.
Good man. I see you are a fine, upstanding, law-abiding citizen. I can respect that. Now, if we're gonna if we are going to, bring these extortionists to justice, this illegal gambling during a prohibition era, we may as well do so with a clean gun.
It's up on the 3rd floor.
Wow, that does not look clean. This thing's wearing down. We gotta take it to a gunsmith for repairs. 3rd floor, huh? Well, this should be fun. Now, if we wanted to, we could probably just join in. But I'm not exactly good at poker. I am good at robbing people, though.
Floor.
Shit.
Don't you try causing no trouble here. Leave right now.
Hey, calm down. My mistake. I thought this was an open game.
Well, it ain't. So get out.
I shouldn't have put my gun away. Ah, shit!
Don't do
Stay
anything
right
stupid.
there, and I
It's all
may
right,
just
okay.
forget about you.
You won't get any trouble from me.
Were you some good boys, huh? You know your place? Right up against that wall. You move and you're dead, partner.
Just stay calm, okay?
Well, I don't think we're quite done here. Not yet.
All that commotion, I wouldn't hang around, sir. The police respond very quickly around here.
Yeah, he's right about that. Still, if there's anything else...
Oh, God, please.
Oh, look at you.
Whoa there, take it easy.
Get away from that safe. Come on!
Please, just leave us be. You got what you wanted.
Shit. Cops are already here. They know it's us.
I ain't a patient man. Where's the rest of the money?
I swear, that's all we got.
That is a lie! You know what? I don't have time for this shit. Please tell me we still have our lock breaker. Oh, hell! It looks like we do not, but we do still have a stick of dynamite. This might hurt some of the money inside, but we gotta be fast! The police have to blind, but they'll be up here soon enough. Oh, shit. Did we burn it up? No, it's good, it's good. Just dust it.
Get in there and try him out. Come on.
Come on, Arthur. is hitching up a little bit. Game's lagging. Oh, shit. Shit! I'm getting out of here clean. I am not hurting any officers of the law. No, sir. Any fellow officers of the law. Take him out. Get up in there. Get out of here now. There's a hell of a lot of lawmen downstairs, and I don't want to answer for these crimes over in Rhodes. Oh, shit! Holy shit, I can't believe we're still alive. God damn. Arthur, you lucky son of a bitch. We just gotta run through the alleyways now. That is the last time I try to play this like Mirror's Edge. Shit! What kind of a policeman uses a knife? I'm not even armed! Where's my horse? The horse! If we could just get to that horse, we can get out of here alive. Trust in me, Moo Cow, and I will trust in you. We just need to trust in each other and we can get out of here. I could steal that horse, but I don't want to incur any higher of a bounty that we already have. Safe place to hide. I mean, they know where I am, but if I could just get my horse here. All right, she's on her way. Let's go. Oh, shit. You know what? We better leave out this entrance. Oh, the doors are locked. Come on. Come on. Oh, God damn it! You'll never take me alive, coppers! Jesus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What is this, Blackwater? We actually haven't been shot that much, all things considered. Oh, God, these dead ends. Okay. Shit! Okay, no getting on our horse until it's safe. That's our new rule. We were supposed to be deputies. God, pound it. It wasn't supposed to go down like this. No, sir. Still, we lost in those alleys. Check it out. They don't know where we are. But they have a pretty good idea, and they're on horseback. So soon enough, they'll have eyes on us.
Hardly touched.
Damn. You bastard.
Oh, thank God. Hey, look. Hardly any blood on us. Mainly just on our arms. I guess that's where they hit us. No shots in the back. What a miracle. Oh, shit. They're here. If I have to, I'll jump in the water. Is my horse coming all the way back to these docks? Oh my God, he is. Holy shit! That's a good boy, Moo Cow. Come on, boy. How the hell did you get back here? All right, so look at the map now. This entire area is very dangerous. They're searching the entire city of Saint Denis for me. But we mainly got to watch the docks, which is where we are right now. If we can get out of here, I think we'll be home free. How much money do we get? Not bad. $612. Now, if you want to get out of the place without being wanted, what you got to do is, you got to be faster than we were. I spent too much damn time talking to the man. I should have just slugged him like I did eventually.
Out of the way!
Yeah, it proved to be the far smarter decision.
Oh, damn!
Shit!
Damn!
They found us!
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! God, I love this horse.
Don't, please don't!
Yeah, we're home free now. Not bad for a day's work. Really, we only incurred a $6 bounty for the poker game. We were already at $45. That wasn't much more. I haven't punched a cop. To be fair, he did pull a knife on us. Now, we are not home free yet. They're still following us. We are on a high-speed horse chase. Yeah. What sounds better, chicken or pork chops? Chicken. I'm not gonna lie, I am a chicken boy. I love me some chicken. I actually, amazingly, have not had chicken and waffles until a couple weeks ago. I tried chicken and waffles at a local place, and it was pretty good, I gotta say. They forgot to give me syrup, which was a shame. I would have liked to try with some maple flavoring, but it was good. I make chicken all the time. One of my favorite meats. Actually, it is my favorite meat. It is perfect. You can eat it any which way you want. You can make chicken sandwiches, chicken salad. Okay, boy, don't worry. Those evil police are not coming after us anymore. We're out in the bayou now. Not even the cops come out here.
It's okay.
They're afraid of all the men and women that sleep with their brothers and sisters.
That's it!
I like how Arthur goes even further. Like if Patton doesn't work, he holds the horse by the neck, forces it to calm down. Oh, he just shit. He just shit all over. Well, that was your problem. You were constipated. If you could just learn how to shit while you're running, you'd be a lot better off.
Let's go, boy. Good work.
The train didn't even run us over. I think our luck may be finally turning around. I thought that giant pillar of smoke in the distance, I thought that was the train smokestack. Gave me a little panic attack. We wouldn't have been able to get off this very easily. We'd have to run the other direction, back to St. Denis. So, where is the town of Rhodes? Perfect. What is this? Oh, that's a mission with the Graves. Totally forgot about that. So I don't know if you've ever seen a fistful of dollars, and if you haven't, what the hell have you been doing? A fistful of dollars for a few dollars more, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Those are some of the best westerns ever made. Personally, I love them. You should at least watch them if you haven't seen them. Anyway, A Fistful of Dollars. The basic plot is Clint Eastwood's character, Manco. He comes into this area that is at feud. A family, two families are at feud with each other, and they have been for over a generation. See that? You are acting as a deputy for Sheriff Gray. There we are. Like I was saying, these two families were at feud with each other, at war with each other, and Manco came in and played both sides. And he profited greatly off of it. And I have a feeling that is exactly what we are supposed to be doing here. In fact, I would say this is a direct reference to A Fistful of Dollars.
Pay with my body and my mind. Yeah, what y'all pay? Yeah, man, I seen things. I seen bad things.
Bloodbath and Valentine.
Hey, mister.
Read all about it.
Will you give me some money?
Yeah, you can't fake that. Sure.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Grays moved here, a bunch of no-good white trash. And they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
It's a good bit of information. Definitely worth $1.
Clint Eastwood's character would actually pay off the village children to give them information. I guess I'm paying off veterans for the same thing.
Welcome. Your first time in my shop?
I wouldn't say that.
Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming, to be sure, but we can't just let all types have their way.
Be careful what suspicious types you might be talking to. I don't take kindly to accusations like that.
Is this thing clean? It doesn't look clean to me.
Well, I guess it is.
Don't look much like silver.
Oh, to be fair, real silver, it does tarnish over time. You just... you can't help that.
We have this thing fully tricked out. I just wanted to see if I could clean it anymore.
Now, we got a new gun. It's a double-action revolver. Dirty as shit. And we haven't cleaned it up yet. Haven't even looked at it. Ironwood. I'm a big fan of ironwood grips. I'm a bigger fan of sandalwood grips. Yeah, I'm gonna watch myself around him, don't worry. Luckily, I don't have a bowl cut. So, I don't think he's particularly interested in trifling with us. Now, if we had a bowl cut, we'd have to be a little worried. A little careful around him. Don't have as many options for this thing. Don't have, the option of gold either. We got silver. Nickel. I think I might go for nickel. Maybe blued steel. Blued steel accents, maybe. Well, I don't know if I'm feeling that. What else do we have? Blackened steel, brown steel, brass. I don't know if I'm feeling brass. Maybe iron. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Still not exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe it's the blued steel we gotta get rid of. Try something else. No, I think that looks fine. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. To be honest, I don't really care for the look of double-action revolvers very much. I mean, they're very useful. They're excellent guns. But as far as the appearance is concerned, I don't really care for it. Now that does look nice. Alright, maybe I'm coming around. I gotta say, though, I think we should be using lighter accents if we're gonna be using that grip that we have. Nah. It's fine the way it is. Wait, engravings. Now that could turn this thing around. Yeah, that's a lot better. Check it out. That is fine. I just got to figure out which one we want. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. Now, you can choose which inlay you want, of course. I think we'll have it match the wood. Give it a bit of a blonde color. Yeah, Art Nouveau, definitely. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's see how much it is if we wanted to buy a second double-action revolver. We have 2 single actions, and we have a single Schofield. Actually, no, we do not have a Schofield. $65. That's a little expensive. It's not as expensive as the Schofield is. Why is the volcanic pistol $0? Weird. Farmer rifle $0 as well. Springfield is. It's not like every rifle and gun that isn't locked is free. That's not.
This here store's as proud and
That's
fine
not
as
true.
the town that lives in. Oh yes.
Weird. I'm actually really curious as to why that is. Is it possible that there's a mission that I missed, or is it possible that any deputy of the town gets their pick of certain guns? All right, well, let's get it. Why
but
not?
I'm hooked on these pistols now. Had to have it, eh?
It is a good-looking gun. Now, what can we do to customize this? Looks like all revolvers and pistols have pretty much the same modifications that you can apply. May as well trick this thing out. We recently came into some money.
I could put some sights on that if you're interested. All right.
I'm assuming that's already brass. Yeah.
Make that weapon your own.
Blued steel looks good. All right, so the frame and the barrel, those are the 2 major components. I'd start with those when you're customizing your gun.
I'd keep away from the butcher's sausage. There's a reason he keeps the price so low.
This is tough. I'm not going to spend too much time customizing it. But, oh, man. You know, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Not as good as I would like it to look. Oh, God. It's tough. Okay.
I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it.
Oh, it's the Rockstar Ultimate Edition. That's what gives you the volcanic pistol for free. Okay. Well, I definitely forgot that. Gotta be careful that it doesn't look mismatched.
I'll make sure to test all my goods for quality and defects. That's a guarantee.
Oh, wow. Now that is gorgeous. Maybe we'll change it all to, black and steel. Just look at that. Look at the barrel. That looks a lot nicer than the brass.
Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred.
We could change the inlay metal, but I think I'd rather change the frame. Yeah, all of our guns are bright. We may as well get one that's not. And we may as well get a secondary while we're at it.
Chose well.
All right, real fast. We'll
Hey, you know,
apply
that
the same
gun could use a few
customizations we
choice
applied to our
parts.
other.
Really make us sing.
Now, I'm assuming the same customization is going to be available to you online. I just hope they're going to give us
Got
more
some nice
guns.
parts for that gun, you know.
Throughout the life of Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, or GTA Online, whatever you want to call it, we got a lot of guns. A lot of aftermarket DLC guns, which I appreciated. I can't remember everything that we customized with the last one. I'm hoping that's close. Alright, we'll find out.
All right. Not done shopping? All right.
Alright, let's see.
Looks like
yeah,
you're taking
that's
care
right,
of that
there's
weapon.
blued steel.
Good to see.
Okay, just real quick, let's swap these components out.
Well, if that gun ain't
So like
shining,
I was saying, I'm hoping
glad
they're going to
you
be
take
adding
care of
the
what's
other
yours.
guns. Like, there are a ton of variations on the Henry rifle. And the Yellow Boy. There's a lot of different revolvers as well. I would personally like a conversion revolver. It could be cheaper than the rest of the revolvers. Conversion revolvers were basically, they were a black powder guns. Originally, they fired balls instead of bullets. Perfect. All right, let's get out of here. We spent enough time and enough money. Holy shit. $393. We walked in there with 630. Check this. All right. Gus doesn't allow us to even pull out our guns in town anymore. I don't blame him. It's really a smart decision on his part. Let's get out of here. It's pretty cool that we're a deputy. Dirty deputy, but a deputy nevertheless. Now, this is the hotel I was talking about. We can't actually enter this thing, unfortunately. It's locked up. Some towns don't actually have hotels, just like some towns don't have gunsmiths. Not every town is going to be a one-stop shop. It's not Walmart. Let's see what Molly needs back at camp. We've been ignoring her this entire live stream. I've been curious to talk to her, so if you don't know, she is Dutch's woman. And whenever Arthur Morgan tries to talk to Molly, she just brushes him off. Either she doesn't say anything at all, or she just says a couple of words, or, this one's my favorite, she says, "Not now, Arthur." Guess what? She got a taste of her own medicine because Arthur told her what she's been telling him this whole game. Not now. Not now, Molly. I'll come back. We'll talk in a little bit. Oh, hey. What do I do here? See, I'm supposed to be a deputy. Not supposed to be causing any trouble. Yet here we have... Oh my God. Jesus. He shanked the shit out of him.
This ain't how it looks.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not.
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, well, we don't got time to celebrate. Come on.
So, what's your plan anyway?
Plan not to get caught. Now shut up, hurry up.
You know what, I got an idea. This might get us a promotion. If we bring these boys in alive...
You best give us some rope, partner.
Stay right
back
there.
in that fox.
You better get the guy with the gun first. If we get these boys alive back to the sheriff, well, we would have just done a deputy's job, now wouldn't we? It'll go a long way to us keeping this star. You know, we'll just bring one of them back, why not? There's a guy with a gun anyway. I'm pretty sure the guy with the gun is the one that I picked. I don't know if those were sheriffs or marshals. Anyway, he gutted him with a pickaxe. Bringing in a wanted murderer should be enough. Actually, I'm gonna go take a look and see if we can find the... We can't bring two men on one horse, which is why I was hesitant to, like, follow after him quickly anyway. But if we could keep him hog-tied long enough, or we could just circle back around after we drop this guy off, well, then we'd be cooking. Yeah, I don't see him anyway. Now, the thing is, once you hog-tie a man, he's not going to stay hog-tied forever. Eventually, he will get out. And he'd probably get out before I was able to get back. After we drop this man off at the sheriff's office. What if there was a reward in this for us? Actually, no, I doubt there is a reward because we are deputized. We're just doing our job now. I'm pretty sure we're doing it unpaid. Still, we may not be getting paid, but what we're getting out of this deal is far better than a few dollars. Dutch and Arthur and Bill, they are getting a sweet deal out of this. Back in Valentine, we were pursued by Pinkertons and the law 24/7, but now in Rose, we're working for the law. Please don't tell me this place is closed. Oh, thank God.
Christ!
Mister? Well, I'll just let you take care of him. Oh, they already got somebody in the jail cell. They're just gonna have to share. There you go, officer. Have fun. He still has a gun on him. Wouldn't it be weird if we came back to the sheriff's office like a couple days from now and we just found the sheriff's rotting corpse in there? Prisoner's running the place. He's dressed in the sheriff's clothes. No skin off my back. I did my part.
Yeah.
Lasso the second convict and oh yeah, I could've. That would've been good. That would've been good. It's not even that far. He wouldn't have died if we just drug him behind the horse. Damn, I wish I'd thought of that. Hey, this is a pretty nice outfit. I like those boots. Any tips on acne and acne marks? I didn't know you can become overweight. You can become underweight. You can let your hair grow out. You can shave it off. I'm pretty sure you can even get sick, but I did not know that Arthur Morgan could get acne. I have seen, there was a Pinkerton agent who had severe pot marks.
Who's that?
Man coming in.
But I didn't realize that Arthur could get pot marks or acne. That's news to me. I think if Arthur drinks a lot, he has rosacea on his cheeks. Maybe that's what you're thinking about.
Real good, boy.
Either that or heading to Valentine when it's dime night at the whorehouse. That might help even all your systems out. Wait, we got something else on our map. What is this? LS. Leopold Strauss. What does he want? Money lending and other sins. Molly, I'm sorry, but that is going to have to wait because money lending, that is a deputy's job. Isn't it? Breaking people's thumbs as they don't pay up on illegal loans? Sounds like it is to me.
Mr. Morgan, I feel I made a bit of a fool of myself again.
Yeah, Morgan.
We've all done it.
And you saved my life again.
Well, maybe one day you'll save mine. Or my soul. Yeah, I'd like that.
Don't make fun of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I stole this from one of those awful men. You should have it.
Shit. It's a nice looking pocket watch. Thank you, Reverend. Did I take it from him?
Thank you, but you were blind drunk.
I was drunk, but I never forget my manners. Be well, Mr. Morgan.
Jesus Christ, that guy's a fucking mess. Alright, let's get some sleep. We'll talk to Leopold Strauss in the morning. When you guys asked about our progress, I appreciate that. Thank you. Finally, somebody's noticing my hard work. But no, I don't think our beard has grown out any. Maybe if we sleep until morning, it'll grow out a little bit. We'll look into that. Looks like our hair's longer, but I don't think my beard is. let's check this out. So our beard is currently at, yeah, 8 out of 10. That's what I thought. Normally, I think your beard, even if you take the hair tonic, it only grows after a cutscene. I'm pretty sure. That's how the game marks time. Still, I do want to shave it off. I'm just waiting until we get to rank 10. We're already
That's a
so
decent
close.
pistol.
You'll work it out, Dutch. You always do.
We haven't put anything in the tithing box in a while. Might as well do that now. It feels weird because I don't think that we have anything else to unlock. We've already unlocked fast traveling. I don't know what else we could. Well, we could upgrade some things. Fresh fruit and canned goods, snake oil, bitters. Improve our offense. That might be useful, actually. Improve the rest of the tents in camp. For everyone! Wow. Wow, there's actually a lot we could improve. Holy shit. Look at that. Yeah, that is true. We don't have much room to hitch. Okay, let's put some tithing funds in. By the way, I did not realize what time it was. Unfortunately, I have to be getting on. But first, thank you guys for joining me for this. Really, I had a hell of a lot of fun. I hope you did as well. If it actually is coming out on the 9th, I'm going to be live streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 then. Well, I'm going to be live streaming before then as well, but I'm talking about multiplayer. In any case, I appreciate you guys. If you've enjoyed yourselves, please join our gang. Subscribe, like the stream, whichever. But I would be honored if you joined our gang and subscribed, because as soon as online comes out, we are going to be riding these open hills, these canyonous ravines, this land of freedom, and we will make lots and lots of money and have some pretty awesome guns. And I promise that if you put your trust in me, I will put my trust in you, and I will not fail you as your gang leader. I will lead us to righteous freedom and victory. And I will watch your back just as long as you watch mine. We will rob trains, banks, and other rival gangs who have the balls to say that they are the best gangs in Red Dead, when we know that that is us. It has always been us, and it always will be. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me in our adventures across Red Dead Redemption 2. No, you cannot have a quick word, Molly. Next time. Once again, guys, thank you for joining me for this. What can you... If I can, I'm going to name our posse the Vanderlyn Gang, because I can't think of a better name than that. But if we can't, maybe I'll call the Vander Morgan. Well, whichever. Is my trust trustful enough? That wounds me, Victor. You have no idea how that wounds me. Can you trust me? Of course you can trust me. Do you have any idea what happened in Blackwater? You were not in Blackwater. You do not know what it was like. So I would thank you to mind your words, Victor. Now, I'm a good man. I am a generous man, so I will forget the injustice you have just thrust upon me, but I bid the rest of you cowpokes adieu. Thank you for joining me for this live stream, and I will see you again very soon. Take care, amigos.